Welcome to OwMeEye plays Crystal Confines by Christy Frisby. While we were having a break from the game, I thought about the game some more and I came to some interesting conclusions. Namely, last time, or rather until now, I was so deeply immersed into this game that I completely missed a couple of facts, which is pretty interesting. For one, in the game while playing last time, we found that we are enclosed in a window, and only now did it occur to me that essentially we are looking at the two worlds from the title screen, I think. So one world is inside the snow globe. Literally, we are inside a snow globe. I guess this concept was so unique that I just didn't think about it, which is kind of funny, but that's how it seems. And I guess the second world would be the hourglass, and we are looking from one world to the other. But I'm still not sure what exactly that means for the other elements. For example, why do we have to ring the bell tower? Why does ringing the bell tower in the world inside the snow globe influence somehow whether time continues or dies, and how one world relates to the other? As well, other weird things like why do the characters in the snow globe lack the ability to read, for example? It's pretty interesting. We also don't know much about the other world, the world inside the hourglass. We don't know if anybody else lives there, but as far as we know, only the boy lives there. Also, a fantastic and very funny shout out to Noir Blackheart, who noticed something hilarious in the last video. Apparently, over the whole video there was a blinking cursor on the silly screen because I'm silly. Somehow I was so immersed into this game that I completely did not notice this. So yeah, that was pretty funny. And not only did I not notice it while playing, I also watched the video 2 times and didn't notice it. So, I don't know, that's pretty funny, I think. Unless it was annoying, then well, can't help you there, I'm afraid, because it happened. So, now, let's continue the game. Last time, we did some more quests. We played a bit more with Albedo, who likes to draw squibbles, because Albedo is cool. and we rang the bell for the second time. So only one time left, and what will happen then? I don't know. Snowman, I need to confess my feelings. I'd give you my hat, my scarf, my everything. Maybe it's time to step away. This seems personal. Good luck. Looks like the villager has deep feelings for the snowman. Okay, why not? I expect we probably have more interesting things to find in these houses. Maybe somebody else has some errands for us. Satara had 2 errands for us last time. So maybe Satara has another errand. No, Satara is outside. Alright, I think I remember. It's locked, must be sleeping, so now they are asleep. Villager. Having a best friend who sleeps while you're awake is very frustrating, to be honest with you. Only getting to talk for an hour or two isn't enough for me. Well, I lie. Any amount of time spent with my best friend is good time spent, I suppose. Fair enough. Time with friends, very fun. Villager. I think sleeping at night is for squares, haha. Only the coolest circles, such as myself, sleeps perfectly fine during the day. The sun is harder on my eyes too. Anyway, it's better this way. Somebody in this room doesn't seem to think so, though. Looks like somebody does not. Fair enough. Villager. Snow looks it's perfect at night. Locked. Must be sleeping. Let's talk to Albedo. I want to impress Yowie with my drawing someday. I wish he could come over here and teach me. But I feel that's never gonna happen. I will do my best just in case it does though. Albedo's many drawings. Yes, let's continue. Let's save again. Just so we don't have to replay. In case something happens. And let's talk to Satara. How's your writing practice coming along, Offrey? Sorry I haven't had much time to tutor you lately. And for losing the transcript I wrote for you. And for not having time to look for it. I'm a mess. Sometimes silence is the best answer. It's locked, must be sleeping. Oh, here something is happening maybe. We're having a party. What kind of party, huh? Good question, my friend. It's going to be a napping party. Friends and naps are the key essentials of life, after all. Friends and parties. I can't believe she wants to have a napping party. Can't you convince her to break out the good stuff? Like, you know, board games? I wish. She really seems dead set on doing this though. Why don't we just pretend to sleep when she falls asleep, you and we break out the board games. It's a win-win situation, really. Okay. Okay. The bakery's lights are on, but it smells kinda repulsive near the entrance. No freshly baked fruit pie smell by any means. No freshly baked fruit pie smell by any means. Must be sleeping. Ooh, something happened here. Let's save again. Yeah. We will save very often. Because why not? Because why not? So we remember from the last time that there was this mop in this shop which was covered with something red. Perhaps blood? Probably not. But most likely just something of kitchen sort. Ooh, maybe it was blood after all. That's a but. That's one but. Maybe it's a, you know, a bat which drinks blood. Maybe it's a bat which drinks blood. Nimbus, welcome off. How's it going? It's a slow night as always. Is nobody passionate about blood pie like I am? Okay, so we have blood pie. Perfect snack for a kimono bath. A cutesy kimono bath. Perfect. I don't know if others are as passionate about it though, Nimbus. Maybe I should start passing it off as cherry. Well, that might sell better, but I'm not sure if that's such a great idea. Anyway, maybe it's not too presentable in here, I guess. What do you say, Up? You wanna lend me a hand? I like that smile. I love that smile on that button. Sure, blood cake. Knew I could rely on a peach like yourself. Think you can mop up those cherry syrup stains? Mop's right over there. Perfect. We will mop it all up. Suspicious red stain. Begone! Suspicious red stain. Begone! Suspicious red stain. Begone. What else? Ooh. I have 60 seconds left. That's not much. Let's see if it's enough though. Done already? If I didn't know whether it almost seems like you're used to doing this. Just joking, I think. Jokes aside, I was wiping my counter and saw another note that might be yours. Thanks again for your help, Off. Oh, I don't think we have enough time to read this note. Dear Golly, I've actually known you since you were a newborn baby. I watched you as the sun and moon watches over both of our worlds. I observe you closely. He looks like a little different today, doesn't he, I would think? I even observed my own face in the reflection of the glass. Nothing was different as expected. It never was, but soon you began to grow. You seemed to be gifted with two wonderful things, knowledge and a sense of time. You began to write, you began to teach us time. It may not actually exist here, but you gave it a reason to make us believe it does. To help give order to what feels like a timeless place was a precious thing. I will always appreciate you for that. Your blessed friend Offray. I think our time ran out though. I don't think we can quite manage. We will probably have to do it again. The time is kind of inconsistent a little bit. Did we manage or not? Did we manage? And then time went on. The end. Thanks for playing. Crystal Confines by Christy Frisby. Let's quickly check if anything else happens if we do it faster. Not like this. I can't really restart the game. Let's skip this again. Thanks for playing. Thank you. The pleasure was all mine. An hour, I think. Let's continue earlier though, 5 minutes. And let's do the errand first. How's it going? It's slow night as always. Just a moment. Is nobody passionate about blood pie like I am? Maybe I should start passing it off as cherry. Anyway, maybe it's not too presentable in here, I guess. What do you say, Off? You wanna lend me a hand? Okay. I knew I could rely on a peach like yourself. Think you can mop up those cherry syrup stains? Mop's right over there. Yeah, I think we can. Don't already? If I didn't know any better, it would almost seem like you're used to doing this. Just joking. Think. Jokes aside, I was wiping my counter and saw another note that might be yours. Thanks again for your help, Off. Thank you. Let's read this one more time, but a bit slower, perhaps. Dear Golly, I have actually known you since you were a newborn baby. I watch you as the sun and moon watches over both of our worlds. I observe you closely. He looks a little different today, doesn't he? I would think. I'd even observe my own face in the reflection of the glass. Nothing was different as expected. It never was, but soon you began to grow. You seemed to be gifted with two wonderful things: knowledge and a sense of time. You began to write. You began to teach us time. It may not actually exist here, but you gave it a reason to make us believe it does. To help give order to what feels like a timeless place was a precious thing. I will always appreciate you for that. Your blessed friend, Offrey. And this time we will be fast enough. But let's save it one more time. And now let's talk to about perfect. I should head over now. And then time went on. And thanks for playing. Okay, so this was Crystal Confines by Christy Frisby, a wonderful little game made in RPG Maker X8, I think. In this game, what I think happened is basically we play as a girl inside the world on the left in the snow globe, and we are looking at the world on the right in the hourglass. I'm not exactly sure if it's some kind of metaphor on the two objects, because there's talking about glass. I mean, there's talking about sand and growing, moving sand, covering things. Someone is painting in sand. The boy is painting in the sand, but it constantly is covered. I think that's the gist of it. So if he's in the lower part of the hourglass and is painting, perhaps, and he makes time, maybe he is the time itself, or the sand. The sand, by flowing down the hourglass, is painting visions on the bottom part of it. But as more of the sand flows down, the paintings and visions are distorted and covered. I don't know, that would be a kind of metaphorical view of it, maybe. I'm not sure about the ringing the bell in the snow globe. I don't quite get that part. Or again, it could be literally two worlds, in which one world is the snow globe and one is in the hourglass. And there's a girl in the globe watching the boy in the hourglass. I don't know. Either way, very interesting game. Very happy for you guys to watch it with me as I played. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my commentary, and comment, watch, subscribe, share, whichever you like. Thank you for being with me. You are a great help. Goodbye. And see you in another video. See you in another video.